face perception is sort of, I guess, held apart from top down. You could argue it's part of the same category, but it really is held distinctly in your text. I like some of the things that they assert. How we perceive important everyday things that occur frequently in the real world. Let's take the perception of faces. We know that face perception is something that even young infants do and do well. In fact, they prefer whole faces over rearranged ones, suggesting there may be some preparation that we have evolutionarily to perceive faces. What we're about to show is the composite face illusion. The two identical top halves are perceived as being different because they're aligned with different bottom halves. But once I misalign the bottom halves, it breaks the illusion and I can see the tops are the same. That means our visual system automatically integrates the two halves of a face. And here it is. Let me break this or make this a little larger. As you can see here on the top, boy, these really do look like two different people on the top. The face on the right has more of a smiling countenance on both parts, not just the half smiling mouth, but the eyes look lighter. And on the left, because the mouth is downturned, it looks as though the eyes are showing displeasure also. But of course, once you shift the bottom half away and break the wholeness of it, you can see that the eyes are precisely the same. What a powerful illusion. And that's something that's suggestive about face perception that I think is really interesting, that we have this overwhelming tendency to combine things into wholes with respect to faces. We have just a strong propensity to do that. And this illusion really speaks to that. There's some other work by Bruno et al. This is on page 63. About that people are much better at recognizing and discriminating among faces belonging to their own racial group relative to faces from somebody else's or another racial group. Researchers call this the other race effect, or ORE, and presumably each of us has more perceptual experience looking at faces from our own racial group than we do from others. And this experience allows a form of perceptual learning to occur. So kind of another powerful idea that we've got some experience, but also brings this automatic tendency to bear. And I think this is a really powerful illusion. As I look at those top faces, the left one just looks grumpy altogether, and the right one looks happier altogether, but we can see the top halves are precisely the same as are, I guess, the nostrils. Or are they different? I can't really tell. The nostrils are a little different. They could have controlled that. But anyway, it's kind of a cool illusion, and this is one of the strong suggestions of preparedness to see things in a whole way with faces.